And CBS News has learned that the first victim was the security guard at the nightclub, the first victim that was killed. Knapp and Matt Wennerstrom were inside the Borderline Bar and Grill when the gunfire started. Cole and Matt are joining us now. We appreciate you joining us. Can you describe, Cole, what you were doing when you first heard the gunshots?
We were just standing, me and Matt were standing next to each other talking to some of our friends, and I had a line of sight of the bar, and that was what I was doing.
Are all of your friends accounted for?
Unfortunately not.
You have not been able to reach the friends that you were with that evening yet?
Most of them, yes, but there's a couple that we're still missing.
Describe the scene inside the bar.
It was, before it happened, it was just a normal Wednesday night, just having a good time, and as soon as it all started, it just went to utter chaos real quick.
How did you try and hide yourself and your friends and ultimately escape?
We both tried to get as many people behind cover as we could. I was next to an exit that exits out onto a patio where people smoke, and when I went out there was a bunch of people out there who had no idea that anything was going on because they were away from the noise, and I told all of them to hop the fence and get out of there.
And Matt, what was going through your mind and what was your reaction once you started hearing it? Did you recognize this for what it was the minute it started?
When I heard the first shots, I knew exactly what was going on. Gunshots aren't something that you mistake for anything else. They're a very distinct noise. I looked immediately up to where the noise was coming from, and I saw the shooter. He was a tall, dark figure, probably 6'2", 6'3", and he was pointing a handgun over the counter towards the workers that were working there, and just started firing. And so my instinct kicked in, and I had to save my family and friends. We had to make sure that we got as many of them out of there as possible, so we dropped to the floor and hid underneath a pool table until I heard the first round of shots cease, and we figured that was the end of his magazine, at least, that he had run out of bullets to fire. And at that point, I looked to my left and I saw that someone had thrown one of the bar stools through the window to create an exit. And so I grabbed the nearest bar stool that was next to me and threw that through. And then me and probably 4 other guys began shuffling men and women and people as young as 18 out of the back windows into the embankment below, just so that we could get everyone out of there and just keep as many of us safe as possible.
So your instinct, Matt, was not just to run and get out of there yourself, but to help the others who were also still inside.
Yeah, these people that we were here with, this is our family. Cole and I both come here weekly, and we've known a lot of these people for upwards of 10, 15 years. We grew up with them, and so it's not something where you just get out of there and fend for yourself. It's what can I do to protect as many of my friends as possible, because my life is taken care of. I know where I'm going when I die, so to give my friends and my family the chance to live another day, I want nothing more than that. And so we did what we had to do to get out of there.
Well, that is so brave and so selfless of you, and we're so sorry that you had to experience that on a night when you just wanted to have fun with your friends. Cole and Matt, we hope that you reunite with all of your friends and that all of them are safe and sound. Thank you so much.